Now, there's a third person indicted in the murder investigation of young Dolph. Born Adolph Thornton Jr. was killed in Memphis on November 17, 2021. Damn, it don't even seem like it's been a year. Hernandez Govan has been charged with first-degree murder, attempted first-degree murder, and conspiracy to commit first-degree murder. That's a lot of murder charges. You know they trying to throw this boy up under the penitentiary. Govan is currently in custody in the Shelby County. During his grand jury hearing, District Attorney Steve Maroy said Govan played the role of the person who orchestrated the hit. Well, damn. I wonder if he made a confession or if this is what the district attorney feels. You know, because that's some eerie shit to just walk in your grand jury hearing and like, yeah, I did it. It was me. You listen to Young Dolph music and you listen to Young Dolph's interviews. Dude knew who his enemies were. He might not known who was orchestrating what at the time of his death. He might have not known those fellas. It's the chance he could have known them. But for the most part, ever since he had got shot, it was like he wanted the world to know who his enemies were. It's like he wanted the world to know who was shooting at him. Dude knew who his enemies were. Authorities believe that Govan started developing the murder plot in July of 2021. Now, Govan is also the father of late rapper Lotta Cash Desto, who was killed in Houston in a drive-by. Lotta Cash Desto was also Lil Uzi Vert's artist. Before y'all say the hit that was on Lotta Cash Desto was related, and everything was related, you gotta understand, Desto Pops posted on the gram that he felt like his lifestyle cursed his daughter. You know what I'm saying? He felt like his lifestyle cursed Desto. So yeah, it could be definitely linked. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta know when the streets talk, the skies have ears. You never know who knows who. You never know who's down with who. You understand what I'm saying? This is a crazy game that we in. You know what I mean? You gotta keep your head low to the ground and keep your hat low. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you just never know where this shit come from, man. It can come from anybody. People show low quality and standards and sell their integrity every day out here. You never know where it's gonna come from. Sometimes it's not even about money. People just sell you out. You understand? Because they want you out of the picture. You see it all the time. You hear about it all the time. Now, Justin Johnson and Cornelius Smith, who were identified as the shooters in the death of young Dolph, were charged with first-degree murder, attempted first-degree murder, and additional firearm charges. I wonder if the firearms that they were riding around with, that they got caught up with, you know, if that was the firearm that was used in Dolph's murder. Because if it is, that's shut case on them right there. But then also, that's some dumbass shit to be riding around with some dirty tools, knowing you just killed a high-end celebrity. You know what I'm saying? Or you just took a life, and the life you took was with the gun you have in your possession, and you riding around like you don't give a damn, and then they pull you over. It could be for expired tags. If they find that gun and you know you already a felon or whatnot, you're gonna go to jail, and then 9 times out of 10 they might just run some ballistics on shit because you know it's a bunch of unsolved murders in the database. So they down with cracking a cold case, but for you to be riding around with some dirty tools, I think that's the dumbest shit you could be doing, unless you just in the blind about the dirty tool. And that's one of the reasons why you know it's not good to just buy pistols off the street. You know what I'm saying? You never know, and in exchange of everything, you never know where that pistol came from. It could be connected to something way out of state, and then you get caught with it. Now they making you accessory to what went on out of state. You dig what I'm saying? Now, both men are maintaining their innocence and are scheduled for trial on January 20th of 2023. Yeah, that's just like a couple of months away. Yeah, it's about 2 months. Now, it's supposed to be another person connected in Dolph's murder, 27-year-old Shondell Barnett. Barnett was charged with accessory, but was mistakenly released from prison. So authorities reissued a warrant for Barnett's arrest. They basically charged him, then dropped the charges, and now they reissued a warrant. So now they brung back the charges. He probably doesn't know he has a warrant. And if he does, I mean, it's all about if he want to turn himself in. The whole fact of him being in custody and then they release him, that's their fault. That's the state's fault. Well, I tell you, there's so much going on with this case. I ain't even shocked by this point. You know what I mean? I'm not shocked on who and how many people were involved. Now on the internet, they got a few pictures floating around with Govan and Yo Gotti's brother. So that right there, that just says it in itself. That really don't say much, Now, if you think about the music aspect, everybody was blaming Yo Gotti and Black Youngster and everybody a part of the CMG. Everybody was pointing their fingers that way. But to look at everything right now, these players that are part of Dolph's murder, they weren't CMG. These are not CMG artists. You don't see Govan in none of them CMG videos. You see what I'm saying? So this is like the first time that it's been seen, at least the internet is showing Govan and Yo Gotti's brother hanging out. That right there should already put some fat on your brain. You know what I mean? The whole plot of everything has just been unfolded. Yeah, but just looking at that picture, seeing the two, and then seeing Govan, and then hearing the fact that Govan basically admitted to the DA in front of the grand jury that he had everything to do with it, it shows you never know who's connected to who. You never know who can touch you. You never know how far shit'll go. I never did point the finger at nobody. You know what I'm saying? I don't point the finger at nobody. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a detective. Now, when the facts come out, yeah, we're gonna be talking about the facts. But again, it's kind of strange that you see pictures of Hernandez Govan with Yo Gotti's brother. You know what I mean? But I understand, you know, when you in your city as a reputable, you just might take pictures with other reputables when you come across them. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's a strip club, a barbecue stand, I know you stiff and I rock with you and I like what you doing, and it's vice versa on your end. You feel me? We gonna reciprocate that respect for one another. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we just might take a couple flicks. You see what I'm saying? We do it all the time in the streets. So I understand that. And you really can't say anybody had anything to do what, you know what I'm saying? Until the facts come out. Now, I know on the street side, yeah, you listen to the music. Dolph had a whole video dissing Yo Gotti's brother. Yeah, you can say it's deep, it run deep. Young Dolph's wife shares a heartfelt message about how she feels about the 1-year anniversary of Young Dolph's passing.
Today is a week from the anniversary of me losing Adolph. And this almost year has been the most challenging year I've ever had to face in my life. And it's like the closer I get to this year mark, man, I just be so like, it's like trying to be positive about something so messed up. It comes to a breaking point to where it's like, it's really just unfair, man. It's like, anybody know as a parent, like mothers get that end of the stick to where kids challenge mothers. And when you have that parent to add value to the household, you got that father's voice to just cut shit out. And for a while I've been noticing like not having that voice in my household, how my kids challenge me, and I'll try to overcome it, I'll try to push through. You know, I focus really a lot on just being a great parent. But the thing is with my children, the things that they experiencing is because like they're going through hurt and they feeling like something. And it's just like, I noticed that what they're going through emotionally is just unfair. They don't deserve it. We didn't deserve it. And it's like it's getting thicker and heavier the closer we get it, man. And I just get mad. I get so freaking mad. Like, I get so freaking mad, dog. Like, why do we have to go through this? Why is this something that my family has to endure? Why is it something that my kids have to endure? Because somebody felt that it'd be better to just take somebody's life, dog. And then you get down to it, the reasoning behind it, whatever. It's never good enough. It's never good enough. And here, I'm left, the kids are left, the mother is left, the sisters and brothers are left to deal with the aftermath of everything. And that shit is not fair. And it's like, me advocating for black men deserve to grow old. Me saying this, it's like the more I say it, I be asking myself, like, is this shit gonna ever change? Like, is this just really the way of the world? And I be feeling so fucked up, dog. I be feeling so messed up. And it's just hard. It's hard to do what I do. It's hard to wake up and just to be a mom, to be this person, this voice, this woman. It's just so hard.
Children need their fathers just like they need their mothers. It's definitely hard in a single parent household, whether it's a single mother or a single dad. And the senseless killings that's been happening in the hip-hop industry, sad, man. This mother's cry. This is what we're faced with around the world. She's not the only mother, and it's sad that she won't be the only mother. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that share button. Don't forget to leave your comments and hit that ringer so you can be up on all future uploads. Strict Hustle TV.